Hello everybody, this is Saying/27 and welcome to Kerbal Space Program Episode 3 of Mission to Duna. Today we are going to create a type of probe that is going to land at a specific area on Duna, and hopefully it will not crash, and hopefully we will not have any problems. So, let's prepare to start constructing. So what I'm planning for this probe is to be sort of a lander that is assisted by parachutes, as well as containing a lot of scientific resources, as well as significant fuel, and of course landing legs for stable landing. My first thought about this was for it to be tall, but then I remembered that in my long ago newbie chances at trying to land at Duna, you do not want to land a rather tall craft unless you're absolutely insane, which I am not. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm sort of mimicking a sort of design that that NASA used, which was basically you have a plate-like structure, and then it is assisted with parachutes, and it officially lands with an engine, and it lands with landing legs. Now at this area, I wasn't really sure whether I wanted an exact plate that didn't move or if I wanted a plate that retracted, and you'll see what I finally came up with later inside the video. But this is one of my tests that I did with the landing procedures, which was just firing the engine, going up, and then once it started going down, firing the chute, and then deploying the legs, and then releasing the chute, and then using our engines to slow us down, as you are seeing here. So yes, as soon as I very crudely landed the craft, I immediately switched back over and I skipped a couple parts, and I basically tested out some new, well, not new, but my first attempt at using useful mech jet parts. And, well, I don't really know why I almost attached that massive part. Yeah, the mech jet parts are basically so that I can, add more functionality, including as you will see soon in another part of the video. So what I was hoping to do there is, well, you're about to see it, but I am just going to tell you. I wanted to try as soon as I deployed those legs, and those legs were really fashionable for what I was looking for, but they weren't useful enough. So I had to switch through and just pick all these different landing legs until finally I came across these landing legs. And these I just fell in love with. They're just so good. So then, I just started testing out all of them, making sure that my test ideas were good enough. And then, there's a little piece of interesting things. At this point, I wanted to use the camera as an actual functionable camera. But, I couldn't get it to work. So if you guys can help me with getting the camera to work, that will be greatly appreciated. I think the camera is either FASA or AEIS pack. But yes, I just decided to just quit it and then just decide to use a science experiment on there, which was the drone camera. So ironically, also I wanted to put on some laser observation devices, and I couldn't really latch them onto the side and have a balanced spacecraft with all the mech jet units, and so basically I just latched them onto the bottom of the bases of the landing legs. Now, finally, what I decided that I was going to do is do something a little bit less stuff, a few more stock parts, and then I just decided that the engine wasn't going to be efficient enough. I didn't realize at the time that parachutes tend to deploy a little bit closer to the land on Duna, and whoopsie-doo, look at that, I messed up. So my absolutely horrible memory patchworked the ship back together. and I am terribly sorry, but I will do it again one more time. Some other thing. What I just did there on the launch pad was test and see if the miniature RTGs that are part of the AEIS pack worked perfectly for the probe, and it turns out they did. Just had to do a little bit more rearranging in the landing gear, and then we'll finally get to getting to the point where I needed it to be. So, just enjoy the rest of the music for now, and I will see you guys on the launch pad pretty soon. Alright guys, we are at the launch area, and so now we are going to prepare for launch and send this thing to Duna. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting indeed. So, yeah, let's launch. Alright, and we, fuel. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to separate, I guess. Yeah, separation. Okay. Yeah, that's really nice and fancy. Okay, let's try and, wait, my parachutes. What's wrong with my parachutes? Oh, fine, I'll just have the manual override. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Where's our margin? Oh, what? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to modify that a bit. Yeah, I do not know what happened there. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, real cool game. Real cool. I can see how much you like me, too. I'm just gonna keep playing Kerbal Space Program. It just cares for me so much. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Real good job, Kerbal Space Program. Hey, look, it's Ike. Hello, Ike. Okay. I am just going to turn on some cool cinema. Alright guys, we are officially at Duna, and so now we are just going to... Alright, our parachute has now been deployed. We are getting ready to prepare for landing. Oh, I don't feel like we're going to make a power... Oh, parachute is released. I am very amazed because I feel like this is going to be a very successful mission. My first manually controlled landing on Duna. Let's hope this goes well. Let's do a little bit more time warp, and time warp is... Okay, I'm going to have to stop it there. And... getting ready to release the parachute, opening up Delta V status window, and parachute release. I have activated the engines a little bit, and we are detached from the parachute. We are heading straight down towards the surface now, coming down pretty lightly. I don't really know how far down we are exactly. Yes, at the moment, I am basically just depending on the shadows to tell me how close I am to the surface. But I will give you this, I am very close. So, we are getting closer, closer. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, touch landing. That has been a successful touchdown. Oh my gosh. A successful touchdown. Wow. Okay. Locking the panels in place, extending the camera. Let's just do a little bit of a 360 view. Just because, well, this is just such an amazing achievement right here, just being able to land on the surface of Duna. Oh my gosh. Well, one small step for Kerbals, and one giant leap for Kerbal kind, I guess. Alright guys, so we have landed on Duna. If you liked this, please like, and also please rate, comment, and subscribe. This video is now complete. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Tiny Slash 2011, signing out.